पिटीशन जो सुब्रमण्य स्वामी ने दाखिल करी वो 2001 में दाखिल की थी. This petition was filed in 2001 when Subramanian Swamy as a petitioner filed it. He remained as the law minister during the regime of Chandrasekhar. And he has written, here is the charge sheet which was submitted by the CBI in respect of getting the export of the antiques from India comprising of millions of dollars. And the charge sheet was submitted regarding the smuggling of those articles from this nation. The entire Congress party stood up in support of Sonia Gandhi because the smuggling articles were smuggled to her mother and to her sister. They are having the Elephanta and other. Why Atal Bihari Vajpayee, under the pressure of the Congress party and their members, has dropped the inquiry? He said that no, CBI inquiry will not be done in respect of the charges. Whether these investigation agencies has become a puppet in the hand of the political power, and whatever they desire, they can have the perception thereof. The disproportionate case, the Taj Heritage case was started. Governor says that I am not giving you the permission to file the charge sheet. So why the protections is being given to those persons who are there in the power? Why the ordinary people having a very slightest of the slight crime is being committed is sending to the jail without looking into that whether he is actually participated? And what about when he is acquitted with the charges that by that time he remained for 10 years, valuable 10 years? Anybody is going to give any sort of the compensation? What happened with the Sadhvi case where the narco test is being conducted for killing? In the Samjhauta Express case, 22 lakhs has been given to the Pakistani national who has been killed in that blast, and the blast is being the responsibility of the Pakistan itself. 26/11 carnage has been taken place in Taj Continental Hotel, and ultimately Sania is marrying with Malik. Everybody is cherishing to it. Why a player of Indian tennis is being permitted to marry with a Pakistani nationalist when the Pakistan is said to have been the country behind the 26/11 carnage, where the donor side of 263 people was there. How long we will be cherishing upon all this achievement? How long we will be giving the patronage to 8 crores of the Bangladeshis who has come here as a Hujji, just to erode the very foundations of, when we are 3% of the total land, having 16% of the population? How much burden we can have? In 2016 we will be having 3 Arab population. What will be the consequences of that? They are having their हम 5 हमारे 5 हमारे 25 उनके 2 बराबर constant हो गए. There is not even a single person enhancement of the population. The Bania is comprising of 1.8% of the population. The Chhatri is comprising of 2% of the population. The Brahmin is comprising of 3.25% of the population. Buddhist is comprising of 0.080% population. Jainism only 4.40% population. And this 52% population is of the OBC and 27% population is of the scheduled caste, while the Muslims are 16% of the population and they are enjoying the privilege of minority, getting every sort of the institutions being administered by them, and the government is providing the financial assistance to them. Why this disparity? Why not this sort of the percentage where the population has grown up to the limit of the 69% of the populations of the Muslim in Muzaffarnagar, in Aligarh, in Naugarh, in Bahraich? Still then the privilege is being granted to them as that of the minority status. So why the minority commission is being formulated? Why the district minority officers is being there just to provide? When Article 334, 33 and Article 351 and Article 394 provide that Hindi should be given a strong hold here in this nation after the two nation theory. Why the Urdu has been given as a medium of the literacy to the individuals, having the 20%, the Sachar Commission is a death warrant to the Hindus. And still then it is being implemented ruthlessly by the government. So all these things has to be seen by our next generation. And for that purposes, I will again ask that what we can do about this thing, that at least we have to save our nation. When you go to the foreign nation, you'll find that everyone is living under the domain of law. There is a certainty of law. There is a rule of law. But why not the rule of law is here in this country? And who will implement it? Suppose there is a law and there is nobody to implement. The accountant general post has been taken away because pre-audit was there, but Indira Gandhi has taken pre-audit as post-audit. Thereafter, Waqf Act has been implied. Every monument which was constructed by the Muslim has become a property of the Waqf. So why not? Why you are giving unnecessarily the patronage when the debate says that whenever there will be the atrocities there upon the Hindus in Bangladesh and in Pakistan, the similar atrocities can be committed here in this country, whether we have committed any sort of the atrocities upon the Muslim, or they have been given unnecessarily the privilege to get the unfinished agenda of Muslim League being perpetuated. And what about the Jimmi? What about the Zakat? When they come and they take the taxes from the Hindu just to maintain their religion. They can sleep with anyone of their choice. They can eat whatever they like because they are having the privilege in Aurangzeb period. We were having so many 500, 600 ladies in the haram of these people. Can we going to repeat again the same process of the humiliation with that? Or the Britishers has came just to provide us the rescue. And what the rescue has been provided by them, can we not able to enforce it upon just to protect the citizen at large? We the people are the sovereign of sovereign. There is no sovereignty vested with anyone in the world. Sovereignty lies with the almighty power. And this sovereignty should have not been given to those people who are having the dirty hand to deal with the people at large. Power that will back always work for good. But here the power is being misused by having the misutilization of the sovereign power. So as such, those who are the stalwart here in any field, they should provide their contributions as we can have and can say that our country, which is having every sort of the environmental protection, is the best amongst the world, in the world. With this, I am very much thankful to Mayank Gupta also, who has taken the pain of taking all these things being recorded, and for that I was craving, and the God has sent him as one of my colleague, and he has helped me a lot, and whatever I can provide, because after 37 years of the practice, I am also having some sort of the doziness and other things comes due to the health factor also, but a spirit of fight is still prevalent in my blood. So as such, I will be doing the needful just to get my country being Taliban seeking aspirations from the Holy Quran. So as such, it should be stopped. What there is there in Pakistan, we will not get it repeated here in this nation. Thank you very much.